most of the time I used to hide because I knew what she would play about. So. So when you go looking for me and I'm not here, then we have Tracy. Tracy to me is always, I always just call her the building queen. She's in charge of all the buildings, the grounds, the men's rooms, the women's rooms, anything's broken, Tracy has to leave. There's that. There's another location. And I know you'll be drinking. Gary Canarelli.
I heard he got the shovel.
There's more to the story. For those who don't understand what the shovel's all about, last year we were at the basketball game. Gary and I park at Oakwood Cemetery. You can actually buy a permit and park in the cemetery. You can do that. It's legal. Well, we were driving Linda's car, a Pontiac. Thank goodness they did away with him because his car was worthless. We're trying to get out of the cemetery. And if anybody's familiar with Oakwood Cemetery, there is a lot of hills in there. They're all over the place. It's almost impossible to get out of that place. Well, I'm driving down this hill. I try to go up this hill, and the car loses traction, and I start going backwards. Well, I look in my rearview mirror, and I see this big, huge, white Cadillac. That's scary. So I couldn't go up, so I just put it in reverse and backed up. Gary backed up into an unplowed road. He couldn't get out of it, and we left him there.
And I didn't know it was him.
So last year we bought him a shovel with a red handkerchief on it, so if he gets stuck in there, he can stick it out the window and just wave it. But what we got you this year, because Linda now has an all-wheel drive vehicle, so we can pull you out. You'll be drinking. There's a toe strap for you. Vern and I have been talking about this for like 2 months. Vern, here's the checker set that you wish for, so in case you get bored up here, you can continue to play checkers. And then Jimmy, in case you get tired of playing checkers, you can play jacks, but just don't bounce the ball. You have it bouncing all over the room. It's still look pretty funny if you got to get down there and chase that ball. And then one thing for the dog catcher. Dog biscuits. All the dogs in the town. You know, I'd just like to thank everybody that's helped me. I'm still in charge. You know, I'd just like to thank everybody that's helped me. You know, I wouldn't have been here for the last 16 years if there wasn't the support and the teamwork that we had. You know, it's always been about teamwork. There's some people think that what we're doing is wrong. I would have to disagree with them. We were headed in the right direction, and I hope we continue to head in that direction, because if we don't, this town will fail. It's a proven fact. So with that in mind, I have one last thing. For probably the best administrative assistant ever, Bonnie Smith. There wasn't a day that went by that if I didn't come in here and ask Bonnie where I was, I wouldn't know which direction I was heading because it was so busy. But because of Bonnie, things were done correctly. There were things that she took care of that people can't even imagine what she does in that office. And I'm sure the town's going to really miss her. Let me see here. I think that's it, guys. Let's come up here for a minute.
You know, I got to tell you, Jeff, as I look around, I'm the only person who didn't get a bottle of alcohol.
I got one down there for you. But you know, just one closing comment here. You know, in November, something happened to me that's never happened before. I lost an election. Believe me, winning feels better, but it is what it is, and I wish nothing but the best for Cicero and its residents. I've been a member of the town board for